What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Thursday, February 20th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know, we added our first version of the XFL Position Optimizer, which has projected points, projected value, and we're gonna have projected ownerships in there as well. We're gonna be adding more XFL tools to Draft Dashboard, so come on in and give those a try. Okay, let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Tomas Satoransky from the Chicago Bulls playing the Charlotte Hornets, who have the 9th worst defense overall, and although they've been pretty good versus opposing point guards, Tomas Satoransky has averaged 25.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. He's played 30 and 31 minutes in the last 2 games, scoring 34 and 28 fantasy points. He's projected at 25.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's 5,000 DraftKings salary and 300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 211 points scored in this game, so I like Tomas Satoransky here versus the Charlotte Hornets. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like Buddy Hield from the Sacramento Kings playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have the 8th worst defense overall, and they give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. Buddy Hield has averaged 34.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 33 minutes per game with a 27% usage rate. He's played 31, 32, and 31 minutes in the last 3 games. He scored 40, 28, and 54 fantasy points in those games. He's projected at 32.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5 times value. He's 6,600 DraftKings salary and 900 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 228.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup. So I like Buddy Hield here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Jae Crowder from the Miami Heat playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have the absolute worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Jae Crowder has averaged 25.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. He's projected at 26 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's 5,000 DraftKings salary and 500 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. This is a fast-paced game and a fantastic matchup. So I like Jae Crowder here versus the Atlanta Hawks. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Al Horford from the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Brooklyn Nets, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and although they're pretty good versus opposing power forwards, Al Horford has averaged 30.1 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with an 18% usage rate. He's projected at 29.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.8 times value. He's only $5,000 DraftKings salary and $300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 217.5 points scored in this game. It's a home game and a fast-paced game, so I like Al Horford here versus the Brooklyn Nets. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Brook Lopez from the Milwaukee Bucks playing the Detroit Pistons, who have the 12th worst defense overall, and they give up the 11th most fantasy points to opposing centers. Brook Lopez has averaged 25.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 27 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. But take a look at his last 3 games here. He's played 31, 25, and 31 minutes in the last 3 games, scoring 34, 31, and 35 fantasy points. So this guy's been on fire, projected at 27 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.8 times value. He's $5,600 DraftKings salary and $200 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 224.5 points scored in this game. It's a fast-paced game and a decent matchup, so I like Brook Lopez here versus the Detroit Pistons. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. This is a quick reminder, you should be reading the comments of this video. We have some savvy basketball fans who watch these videos and they often give great plays and call me out when my picks are wrong. Wisdom of the crowd is a great way to get a feel for what players the field likes in today's NBA slate. We also have a DFS tool that shows you what players our members like for today's slate. So you can come on in and check that out.